transitioning to a model where the treasuries split up and maybe we have more of a council taking care of these different treasuries. Do you worry at all that again opens us up to the attack vector from governments and nations that want to pick Polkadot apart?
It's a trade-off. There is no perfect design.
That's right.
So it's necessarily has an element of this. Now the question is, to what degree are you resilient, right? If your entire governance system works around, 13 people not being intimidated or coerced in some way, it's not very resilient. Like your entire governance system is probably broken. But if you have, let's say, 5 different fellowships, each, or maybe 10, each with, I don't know, between 25 and 100 people in, and controlling each, I don't know, at most 1/10 of the annual budget, then it's like, okay, maybe they go after 20 people in one of the smaller fellowships and they take a 1/12 of the annual budget, but you haven't lost that much, right?
Yeah.
Or they freeze it or something. And then it's like, okay, now we understand. Now we know where the threshold is, and we have to be a little bit more careful, right? We have to be more decentralized. We have to be, but the point is that we say it's like graceful degradation, right? As the system's resilience gets called into question, as the system's functionality gets degraded, it happens gracefully. It happens a little bit at a time, which means we can adapt. Whereas if your entire system is foundationally based on 13 people, and if they get screwed, or if, even worse, if a majority of them get sort of intimidated or coerced or whatever, then then the entire system goes down, and you can't fix it. It doesn't gracefully degrade. It ungracefully degrades. It's catastrophic. So the main thing I think is that we're at the end of the day, it's sort of cutting edge stuff. We can't afford not to sail quite close to the wind, so we have to sail close to the wind. But we do so in a way that if the ship topples, it doesn't sink everybody.
Yeah, right.